Hello, everybody. How is everyone on this Friday? Hold on, I have a little bit. Hi, how is everybody? Happy Friday. Tia Lou. How is everybody? Connie, hey, sweetheart. My stupid husband has drug the flu in on us here. Oh my God. I don't. It's so much craziness. I'm telling you right now. That was another thing. It's flu season. Who the hell wants to get the damn flu? What was I going to say? I was going to say something. How's everybody's week going? Hey, Brown Mermaid. Hello. Connie, yeah, I think I just said hello. How is everybody doing on this Friday? Oh, my people in the U.S., it's just a shit show. And we don't, I just stay away from the politics. I want everybody to just be even and just remember, none of these people break bread in your home. They don't, yes, we are impacted, but please don't lose your mind and get caught up in all the craziness. Please, please, please. It's just too much to bear. Hey, enough is enough. Seaman, welcome. Let's see. I got a couple little stories. And I definitely have the Good News Friday. So in next week, we are going to be streaming on Facebook as well for all the live streams moving forward. So that'll be good because sometimes people don't come to YouTube. So just trying to, hey, Jeff and Roberta, welcome. Let's see. Since it's you, Roberta, hold on. Let me see. Well, that didn't work. Why is this? Well, I was going to try to rinse you real quick. But it's not letting me. I'm not sure exactly why. Whatever. Anyways, we're good. So let's see. What would y'all like to talk about first? Yeah, Brown's Mermaid. Welcome. Let's see. I do want to. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to talk about this case, and in the description, there are two links, and Marisela, I believe is how you say the lady's name, Botello. I'm sure I'm butchering it, and I really don't mean to. We're going to talk about this case. We're going to spend a little bit of time on it, and oh, thank you. We're going to spend a little time on it, and Ike Mel, he has been covering this case, and I have listed his playlist in the description box, and also, apparently he has an update, and that will be in a couple hours. That link is also in the description box. Please, please, please go to his channel, like, share, and subscribe. Definitely check out this case because this lady is still missing. She's still missing. And she's 23, and this is a problem. And this case is pretty, it's interesting. And I think Nancy Grace just talked about it at some point. I don't know. I haven't checked it out. But definitely check out Ike Mel's channel. He has covered this case a few times, and check it out. So let's dive in. This is True Crime Society, my favorite channel or webpage, I would say. All right. This gorgeous woman is from Seattle, and she went missing in Texas. 23 years old. Let's dive into it. Marisela Botello, 23, is missing after a night out in a popular arts entertainment neighborhood, Deep Ellum, Texas. Botello lives in Seattle, Washington, but flew to Dallas to spend the weekend with an ex-boyfriend. Marisela was scheduled to fly back to Seattle on October 5th. However, she missed her flight and has not been seen or heard from since. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I know her family is just devastated. According to police, Botello took a lift to Deep Ellum by herself after her ex-boyfriend insisted on staying home that evening. Marisela was seen on surveillance footage leaving the select bar Select Start Bar around 1 a.m. October 5th with a man that has been since named as a person of interest. And okay, this says surveillance from Select Star shows Marisela leaving around 1:15 and walking along the road with an unknown man presumed to be Beltran. Okay, this must be Beltran. Yep. On October 29th, Dallas police named Charles Beltram as a person of interest. Police believe he may know something about her whereabouts. Oh, gotta love them face tats, ladies. I'm sorry. If anybody loves face tats or has them, more power to you. Not necessarily my cup of tea. I love tats. A little standoffish on the face tats. A little serial killerish for me. Charles was last seen driving his car, a black Audi A6 with Texas license plate MJG 3114. According to his Instagram, he has been in Arkansas recently. According to the locals, Beltran is a bouncer at one of the bars in Deep Ellum on premise. He works on premise at a bouncer door. Of course, a lot of people know him. I met him last year on my birthday and would never imagined him doing something like this. According to Botello's aunt, police tried to reach Beltran, but he has moved and disconnected his phone. Well, that is just super convenient. Marisela's phone and credit cards have not been used since the night of her disappearance. All of her belongings remain at her ex-boyfriend's residence. Okay. Let's see. Just gorgeous. Marisela is described as 5'2", 115 pounds, so she's tiny, very tiny. She has brown eyes and brown hair. She was last seen wearing a metallic purple dress. This dress right here, from my understanding. So, and I don't know if it'll talk about it in here, but there was, I guess we could pull up the video of where she's seen walking. Family members say that they have been able to access Botello's email, social media, and bank accounts, but have not found anything that would explain what happened to her or where she is. They say the last time her phone was used was October 5th around 4 a.m. Police are asking anyone with any information on Botello or Beltran's whereabouts to contact them at 214-671-4268 or email missing persons at DPD, damn, dyslexia is so real, at dallascityhall.com. All right, that's it for that one. Let's see. That's crazy. So let's take a look at him. And according to this, which just came out yesterday, he is still missing, which they think that he is. Well, not missing, but they're looking for him. Uncooperative, I would assume, would be a better term. So this is what he looks like. Let's see if we can. Hold on, let me see something. It doesn't have like a link. Let's see. I can probably find the video, though. Let's jump back to y'all real quick, though. I'm wanting... Well, let's just jump back to y'all. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Cheryl. Let's see. Hey, Krabby. Okay. Hey, Maureen. This case is it's fishy. That is very accurate, Browns. Very much so fishy. Let's see. If I missed anybody, hello and welcome to the stream. Be the wonderful change. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. It's easier to, okay, let's see. Hey, not today. Sadly, I doubt, oh God, I know. Sadly, I doubt she's alive. Well, I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, does seem a little bit disheartening at this point. Does seem a little disheartening at this point. So let me do this real quick. All right. So have y'all, do y'all know, hey, Do y'all know anything about this case? Have y'all seen it on other platforms, the news? Anybody from Texas or Seattle? You know, what are y'all's thoughts? And I'm going to try to see. They have an actual surveillance. Let's see. Let me see here. Let me see if I can just try to pull this up. Okay. Let me see. I have, is this a news one? I can melted one, but I don't. Okay. Okay. Let's just do this real quick. Hold on one second. He won't care.
Hey, what's up, a ticket, Mel?
All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's just watch this one video. It's only 5 minutes. Okay. Now stop sharing. All right. Let's watch this video. This is the actual surveillance that they showed. This is Ike Mills. It's also, this video is in the description under the playlist. Let's just see the video. Now, this is her on surveillance. And I've seen this, and it absolutely does look like her. Let's see. What's going on here? Why? Oh, everything froze. Oh, no. Oh, hold on, guys. Hopefully, it doesn't cut the stream. We're watching. It's fine. Hopefully, they'll come back. And, okay. Marisela Botello. Okay, let's get back to her. So, let's try to watch your surveillance video again. Hopefully, it works. Let's see. We're going to try it. Give it a good old college try. Hi, Irish Spirit Eyes. Sorry that the stream had a little technical difficulties. Let's see.
Hey, what's up, a ticket, Mel? Okay. Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. We're going to be talking about Marisela. There's a bit of an update and some video footage we're going to be checking out, which was, I think, unverified by police, but it was released, and I believe it looks like her. I haven't seen it yet. We're going to look at it together. Marisela, if you haven't seen the story, I covered this recently on the channel. I'll put the link down below if you want the full story. But basically, a woman from Seattle flies out to Texas on a trip and disappears. Now, the news articles are reporting that it was an ex-boyfriend she was with. People commenting down below are saying that it's actually a friend, not an ex-boyfriend. On this article from WFAA, which I thought was interesting, that has the video clip, you know, they were talking to the mother, and I guess at one point the mother...
I'm just going to get to the surveillance. I don't want to, like, you know, show every bit of his content. And I've listed the playlist, so we're just going to, okay, here we go.
Popular entertainment districts in Dallas. On the night of October 4th, Marisela Botello came here to Deep Ellum to hang out, and that's the last anyone has seen of her. Her mom, Ernestina Valadez, says every day that passes is very difficult. Marisela's family says she flew to Dallas from Seattle.
It's okay, Robert.
Deep Ellum. The area is Deep Ellum, but it's on Elm Street. Jessica, I think, commented on the previous video.
To visit her ex-boyfriend, but she went.
See, they're still saying ex-boyfriend. So all the articles I've seen, they're saying ex-boyfriend. Other people are saying it's friend. That's what the media's saying.
Went to Deep Ellum alone, taking a Lyft ride. If she went to visit him, why did he let her go alone that night? That's the number one question I have. Police say her ex-boyfriend is not a suspect. Her family released a video they got from a bar on Elm Street. They say surveillance cameras out.
See?
Oh, this is interesting. And if you saw the previous video, so it's, first of all, it's important to note that they're saying the ex-boyfriend supposedly is not a suspect. If you saw the last video, I did.
Thanks. I just curled it a little.
You know, I don't know whether it's true or not, saying that there's somebody that knows the person that she was last seen with, like somewhat knows through another person, and that supposedly that person did something with her in the car, and that
this
maybe
is speculation.
We have to check that last
just
video.
So y'all,
it's on.
Yeah.
I'll put the links down below to see that.
Same here.
Kind of
Links are down below.
Thing.
They said. Side captured Marisela with an unknown man. Dallas police have not verified the tape, but her family says it's her, and the man is the key to helping find her.
I agree, not today.
Oh, sorry.
No sé si fue. And the police have not captured Mari's bar on Elm Street. They say surveillance cameras outside captured Marisela with an unknown man. Dallas police have not verified the tape, but her family said
it's horrible quality. I mean, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with that, but
right?
She was in a purple dress. Oh, that looks like the dress.
Yeah, it does definitely look like the dress.
You saw the picture with the purple dress. I'll put it up right now. It does look like her.
They say surveillance cameras outside captured Marisela with an unknown man. Dallas police have not verified the tape, but her family says it's her, and the man is the key to helping find her. No sé si fue un error que fuera ahí, porque le digo ella. I don't know if it was a mistake that she went there, because she was so happy to fly there to Dallas to visit, and she never imagined something like this would happen.
Aww.
If someone knows something, please tell us, or let her go. I beg of you.
Wow. Okay, so let me get back to y'all. All right, and that is on Ike and Mel's channel, and that was their surveillance. So, and if y'all want to see the full videos, the links are in the description. That was the fastest way to get to the surveillance, which, like he said, it was grainy. Let's see. Our Spirit Eyes, hello. Robert Kim, hello. Not today. Hello. Let's see. Good day, China. Hello, love. That's my Southern Irish accent. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. I'll be here all day taking requests. Just kidding. Okay. Don't worry about being late. That's what the replays are for, guys. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah. What are y'all's thoughts? Y'all think it's the bouncer? Y'all think the boyfriend's involved? I think her mom brings up a very, very valid point. Like, why would she go and then him say he did not want to go out with her? It seems a little bit, ridiculous. It's very sad. It's very sad. What did you say? Not today. Let me go back to your comment, because it's very true. I agree. Personally, I don't, however ugly or unattractive, attractive you are, if you're a female, no, I don't feel like you should be going to any bar by yourself. I mean, I just don't. That light is all in my face. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's awful. Please bring a friend. Yeah, I agree. You should definitely bring a friend. I mean, she was tiny, 5'2", 112 pounds, I believe was exact. How big they say she was. I mean, that's tiny. That's really tiny. Let's see, I'm 5'4". Yeah, I mean, she's very, very tiny. And that definitely did look like the purple dress. I didn't go anywhere by myself besides work. I don't go anywhere. I always have a 5-year-old attached to me. Well, I mean, I'm here right now currently, but he's probably outside the door stalking me. No, he's supposed to be taking a nap. You're 5'2". I'm 5'4". Yeah, I'm a strong 5'4". My family feels like I'm more like a 5'3", but I'm a strong 5'4". I'm pretty confident about that. I'm pretty confident. Let's see. They said it was her because she was wearing the same purple dress they caught on camera. Yes, absolutely. Great. We got a Georgia update. I got an update. I don't fucking care anymore about this election. There's my fucking update. I'm sick of hearing about it. And they're going to do what the fuck they want to do anyways. I don't really feel like is this really for us? Is this really for the basic ass person? No, not in my opinion. It's not. 2 wings, same fucking bird. I'm done. No more bitching about that. So, yeah. And I was just going to chop this part of the video out and add it separately. That way I could have just individual video about her. But no, from technical difficulties, I'm just going to go and record the whole thing, which is fine. It's fine. It's over now. Roll on January 2021. Yeah, I know. On to the aliens. Okay, on to the aliens. Let's see. Oh my god, you're 51. Oh, you're 5'1". You feel like a shorty. Yeah, my mom's 4'11", so she's not even a strong 4'11". If you're listening, I was just joking, Mom. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What else? Oh, I don't have it pulled up, but really, you're 5'4"? You feel so short? Yeah, I feel short too. I even have like a little footstool in my kitchen so I can reach my really tall shelves. It's fine. I really have like a footstool in every room. I have something in every room that I can quick, stand on if I need to grab something. It's so ridiculous. So, real quick, I don't have the article pulled up. I am going to make a separate video, and it's not directly involved to Breasia Terrell, but y'all know the night that she went missing. The last person that seen her was Henry Dinkins' brother and Henry Dinkins' girlfriend. Well, Henry Dinkins' girlfriend, she just got herself some big charges. Well, a gun charge. They said that she was in possession of a firearm while using drugs. The drugs was marijuana, though. So, okay, Iowa, but nonetheless, now they have charged her with the gun charge. It's more to it. I'll break it down in the video. But maybe it's just a little bit more pressure. I pray it is a little bit of pressure, and we maybe can become that much closer to Breasia and, get some kind of closure. I tell you what else too. Hey, Tracy. 54 Eyes. I always say her name wrong, but if y'all go to my homepage and you scroll down, I have a list of favorite YouTube channels. She, I think, is on the second scroll. But that's the channel. But Eyes 54 Eyes, whichever, y'all can tell me in the comments. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But she did a video on Breasia Terrell also. I'm pretty sure I shared it on the community tab. But definitely check it out. Got to keep fresh eyes on this baby's case. Definitely. Let's see. So, Not Today says, I am 6'3", 250. Short people have big tempers. They can kick ass better than most of us tall people. You heard it. You heard it here first, guys. Not Today's 1,000% correct. Short people are the craziest badasses of all times. I'm joking. I'm a reformed badass. I don't even partake in reindeer games anymore currently. Too old for that shit. But yes, short people are nuts. Lisa says, I am a Scorpio also. Wait, I'm the better part of the Scorpio, though, just so y'all know. I do have a very old cold case. A little girl. I got to say this story. Let's just look at this one real quick, and then we'll do Good News Friday. And then I'll pop up the panel in case somebody wants to hop on. All right. This beautiful baby, her name is Myra Lewis. She's been missing since March 2014 from Camden, Mississippi. Endangered missing. She's a female. She's black. Her birthday, Sagittarius, November 11th, 2011. 2 years old. 2 feet, 10 inches, 27 pounds. Last seen wearing a turquoise sweater with the image of a bear on the front of it, white or khaki pants, or pink sneakers. Let's see. Details of disappearance. Myra was last seen playing outside her home in Mount Pegram Road in Camden. Now, let me say this too. Where this house is hidden. I was watching a video about it this morning, and you can't, like, from aerial, all it is trees. Like, it's a very, it appeared to me to be very hidden. At her home in Mount Pegram Road in Camden, Mississippi, between 10:30 and 11. Now, the video I saw said between 10 and 11, so it was an hour of lead time. But this one says it's only 30 minutes. March 4th, 2014. Her mother left to go to the grocery store and told Myra and her sisters to go inside the house where their father was. Each parent thought Myra was with the other parent. No one realized that she was missing Holy shit. Nobody realized she was missing until 3 p.m. After looking for her themselves for an hour, Myra's parents called the police. I missed that part in the video that I watched this morning. Holy shit. Oh my God. That's like a lifetime in a missing child's case. Holy shit. From 11 to 3 p.m. That's like hours. Y'all are like, duh, no shit, Amber. We can do math. Oh my gosh. An extensive search of the area turned up no sign of the child. Little information is available in her case. So let me hop back to y'all and let's go. Let's see. Wow. What the shit? That's a long time. My birthday is the 17th. Oh my God. that is, oh my God, that's awful. What are y'all saying? Yes, she's been missing a long time. Let me see. And, well, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me show y'all. Okay. Now, I think I have 2 pulled up. Let me see. Maybe just, no, I have 2. Let me see. I'm not 6 years later, 5 years later. So I have 1 report from 6 years and 1 this year, and then 1 report from 5 years. Let's look at the 5 years. One first. And this is an age progression from our wonderful friends at the Missing and Exploited Children. So let's just take a look at this. You got the whole. Sorry, guys.
Her disappearance a mystery, and her case remains unsolved to this day. In 2014, 2-year-old Myra Lewis vanished from her home in Camden, Mississippi. Tonight, her case remains open, but with no resolve. 3 on Your Side's David Kenny has the latest on the search for Myra Lewis.
It was March 1st, 2014, when investigators swarmed this rural part of Madison County in the intense search for missing 2-year-old Myra Lewis. 5 years later, she's still missing.
Investigators on the local, state, and federal levels say they continue to work on Myra's case. Tips on her disappearance are now slow to come in to the FBI. The last one, 6 months ago.
I wish it's something that I can do to bring her home, but I don't have anything. I don't know what to do.
Back in 2014, Myra Lewis's mother, Erica Lewis, made this heartfelt plea for her safe return.
She was abducted. I know she was. She was abducted. And they just need to bring her home to her family, where she belongs.
The FBI of Jackson says they've followed up on 20 leads since Myra vanished, but still no concrete evidence has surfaced to locate her. Investigators in Madison County residents are still keeping hope that Myra is still alive.
Roberta, well, each of the parents, okay, mom went to the grocery store. She tells the daughters, go in the house with your dad, okay? So, from what they say, they went in the house with the other kids went in the house. She did not go in the house. Father thought that she was with her mother at the grocery store. And secondly, who the hell takes a 5-hour trip to the grocery store, 4 hours, 3 hours, however long it is? That's a very long grocery store trip. Unless you live far, it was kind of a rural area. So, maybe they had to drive a little bit. I get that. I have to drive a little bit to a store. But to answer your question, that's why they took so long.
Just like I say, you have to keep everything in prayer. Maybe someone do know something, and they're just not telling.
This photo shows the age progression of what Myra would look like today at age 7. The public is still encouraged to offer up any information they may have that could lead to her whereabouts or safe return, and to solve this mysterious disappearance 5 years ago. In Madison County, David Kenny.
Yeah, and that's the age progression photo. All right, let's get back here to y'all. All right, so let's see. What are y'all saying? Let me see. Exactly what a long time for a little girl. If somebody that took her was driving, they could have gone in any direction with that kind of time. Right? Like, right? Oh my gosh. It's been like 6-month-old baby went missing 2011. What? There was an Amber Alert. It was put out the next day. Let's see. From where I used to live, it's 45 minutes to get to town. Yeah. Now, and I say that too. It could have been something like that to where they lived far from the grocery. I mean, I just literally was made aware. Although, for some reason, I'm wanting to think this photo looked familiar to me. So either I have seen it looking on that webpage or it's in one of my older videos for missing children. I'm not sure. But I did want to talk about it. I thought it was crazy. I'm meant to show y'all something else that's crazy. Have they properly checked the girl's parents out? Yes. Did they search the woods? Yes. Now, let's go look at this other one. Did y'all see the mom? Like she was certain it was an abduction. Which, let me just show y'all this other one. Let's see. Now, hopefully, I don't know if this one has the sheriff in it, but the sheriff. Well, let's just watch. Let's just watch whatever this one is. Let's see. Hopefully, it's even the actual video because a lot of times, if you keep the tabs up, it'll switch over. All right.
County girl has been missing for 6 years now. Investigators say 2-year-old Myra Lewis
This is from this year,
at a
in
home
March.
in Camden on March of 2014. Authorities spent days looking for her, but they had trouble turning up any evidence. Here's a photo digitally aged to show what Myra would look like now at 8 years old. The FBI is still offering a reward of up to $20,000 for information regarding her whereabouts. If you have any information.
All right, that one didn't give much detail, and yeah, the article is really short too. Okay, so the video I saw this morning, the sheriff was on there. The sheriff was on there, and he said that when the parents have left and moved out of the area, and they did not leave a forwarding address, and that they have tried to contact the girl's family, Erica Lewis. I can't remember dad's name, but they've tried to contact them and they have not been able to contact them. Now, the video I watched this morning was from 2 months ago. So, I can't, I take it at face value. This guy's just reporting what he has. I don't know exactly where that interview of the sheriff was, but the sheriff said as long as he is in office or in that county, this will be an open case. It will be an ongoing investigation. But he said even if they had leads, they have no way to get hold of the family. So I thought that was really strange. And it said daughters, so I don't know if that means 2 kids, 3 kids. I'm going to dive in a little bit more. I hope Breasia Terrell's case is not like this, man. Which I really feel like Henry Dinkins knows something. I feel like the mother may know something. And the girlfriend. You know something else too on that 54 Eyes? That YouTuber? She said that it was a rumor that the brother for Breasia Terrell told police that Henry Dinkins took them kids fishing in the middle of the night, woke them up, took them fishing. He goes into the woods with Breasia, Henry Dinkins, and he doesn't come out with Breasia. Now, that is speculation. Well, that's rumor that's what the brother said. But she made a very good point. That's the very first place that the police searched, which is not the Dinkins' home. So if that wasn't true, and that's not where they went, and the brother didn't say that, then why would a place 20 minutes away from the home she went missing in be searched? So, I really hope the ground is starting to shake in this Breasia Terrell case. Okay, but when I had to go somewhere and Nathan stayed home with mom and aunt to watch, make sure he went to the house, I didn't just assume they went inside. I know. Just go inside. Just go inside. Oh, I cannot depend on my 5-year-old to do the right thing right when I say it. Well, not only that, what's the damn point of being the parent? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Oh, there's the time. It's really awful. 6 years this baby's been missing. I'm going to dig a little more. I'm going to put together a little bit of a video for this because I want y'all to see too the sheriff and what his thoughts. Now, I will say this too. He's, they were cooperative and everything like that. He did not, sometimes you can tell if the sheriff is like telling you something without telling you something. And I think he was, but he did also make it a point to say they just didn't leave a forwarding address. And we have not been able to get a hold of them. But, but he didn't sound judgmental or like he felt like any kind of thing. So I don't know, that's same that Dior Koontz, that case, that little baby, when did he go missing? In 2015 in Colorado? That case is crazy. Those of y'all are not familiar with that case, it's really crazy. Let's see. I'll be waiting for my baby to come back. Yeah. Yeah. It was a big house that they lived in. So are they saying that the parents are missing now? It's 2020. How can they not I kind of thought that too. I thought, what do you mean you can't locate them? Are they in witness protection or something? Like you're a police officer. I could probably download a background check app right now and have them found by the end of the day. So I feel like maybe that sheriff was a little bit like, they didn't willingly give information of to where they were going. They didn't willingly. Oh, and he also said they haven't called to check on updates. So let me see. Let me see this. Let me just. Let me just see what we can find here. Sheriff. Oh, it would help if you could spell it. Sheriff Speaks. Let's see. I don't know. You're not getting my location, you overbearing webpage. Okay. Let's see. Let's get back to y'all. Let me show the screen and maybe we will have contact. Okay. Hopefully this one will give us more context. I have no clue what's in this. So we're going to watch it together. Let's see. Probably going to be an ad. Of course. Bastards. Is it sharing the page? Yes. Okay. Now we can skip the ad.
Never been a cold case, and as long as I'm here, it never will be.
Sheriff Randy Tucker is talking about Myra Lewis,
yep, this is
the then 2-year-old who went missing from her family home on March 1st, 2014.
We searched the cistern, the house.
5 years later, there's no trace of her.
Leads were followed, interviews were done. It's extremely frustrating that 5 years later, I have to stand here and tell you that we're no closer to finding Myra than we were that day.
Wow.
Today, the home on Mount Pilgrim Road in Camden, where she was last seen, sits empty. It was abandoned by her family, who also seems to have disappeared. Do they ever call and check in with you guys?
No. We've tried to maintain contact with them. We don't have any way to contact them at this point. Like I said, they've moved away. They didn't provide a forwarding phone number or address or anything of that nature.
Where the 2-year-old was.
During the height of the March 2014 search for Myra, the sheriff says volunteers covered almost a 5-mile area around the home. Eagle Eye 16 shows us what it looks like today. As you can see, nothing but trees and open area around the home. Across the street, a pond surrounded by trees and brush. It's the same all around this area.
We had helicopters, dogs, men and women on foot, volunteers, from the community, every law enforcement agency, and other agency that you can think of. It was an exhaustive search.
But the main focus was the family home where she was reported missing.
Main focus.
Just vanished from this driveway, from this house.
It seems as though she vanished into thin air. The dog initially picked up her scent here in the yard of the residence out to about this fenced area right here, and that was it.
For Sheriff Tucker, there's one thing about this case that stands out in his mind.
You know, the first picture that I saw of Myra, I think, is what sticks out in my mind the most. You had this little girl, precious. I mean, and the smile was just infectious.
He believes someone out there knows what happened to this little girl. Here's an age-progressed picture of what Myra Lewis would look like today. The sheriff says if you know something, say something so they can bring closure to this case.
I'd love to take this opportunity to ask if there's anybody that has any information, however insignificant they may feel like it is. We've still got the puzzle laid out. We just need that one piece that's going to complete that puzzle for us.
Aaron Pickens, 16 WAPT News.
So there it is, guys. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Oh, yeah, y'all hit that thumbs up while I'm thinking. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. You still can't, from a laptop, share stuff. I just don't know, girl. I don't know. But I'm so glad you came late. So, yeah, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? That sheriff, he, a little bit weird. They have not called to find out about the baby, if anything has changed. And he said, and they did say that the house was a focal point. The dogs picked up her smell until the end of the driveway. And then no more scent. So you would think, of course, they would have searched the woods. I got some on my screen. Of course they would have searched the woods. I'm sorry. I would be doing more than calling. If it was my kid, of course, I ain't gonna lie. I would want to have come back to the house. I might have wanted to start fresh. Maybe they couldn't afford the house anymore. Hey, Mama Bear, welcome. I ain't seen you in a bit. Thank you. And, people have to move for all different kind of reasons, but for them not to say, all right, we're moving. We still want to be involved with what's going on. And, here's our information, or call. Hey, what's the story? Like they give the family, cell phone numbers, whatever, to keep informed. My hunch is one or both parents are involved. I kind of want to go back and watch that video with the mom again. It's weird. I'm not saying anything at all. I'm not. But I do think it is definitely weird. Leave the new address. Yeah, why wouldn't she? If she had been found dead, then sure, yeah, move. There would be no reason to stay. But since they're still out, doesn't add up. Yeah. I wonder how long after was it that they moved? I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. Because I think it's so weird. Why wouldn't they leave their address? Why wouldn't they call for information? Why aren't they beating the damn pavement? I would still be in the area. You'd see my face. Somebody knows something. At least with Breasia Terrell, her mom is out there. Hey, where's my kid? Why aren't the parents making a stink about this? That's your child. Ugh. Oh, good. That's weird, guys. Only because the dogs never picked up the scent leading away from the house. Yeah. That's weird. And the video that I seen this morning, it called it an abduction. The sheriff said that she just vanished, but I don't recall him saying, write down a case to look up. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta absolutely tell me, because a lot of times I think y'all are talking to each other and I don't even pay no attention. Let me get something here. I don't have my notebook in here anymore. All right, here we go. This will work. All right, what is it? What do y'all want me to look up? Want you to write down a case to look up. Okay, Be the Wonderful. Put it back in the comments and I'll see it. And the house is empty. If somebody else owned it, it seems like they would have rented it out because the owner would want to get their money for the property. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true too. Something is odd with the parents. You know, sometimes people are just reclusive and they don't want no part of stuff and they just like move on. But a missing child, I mean, that's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit different. Lisa Arwen, baby Lisa Arwen. What state is that from? Arwen. Seems like baby Lisa Arwen. How long has she been missing? I might have spelled the last name wrong. I'll find it. I'll figure it out. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more digging. Well, and if they don't know where they're at, that means that they're not Irwin. That means that they're not, there's no presence. They're not asking for media. I wonder, well, I can look all that up in a second. 2011, really? You know, there's still no news on the damn baby in Texas. What's the baby's name? Armando. What is it? He has like 12 names. 4 exactly. Oh God, Armando, Amadre. God, I can't think. All these cases run together. Kansas City, really? No way. Wow, that's awful. Holy crap. The 5-week-old baby, yeah, in Texas. Let's see. Let's pull this one up. Let's see. I'm going to, let's see. I do have one pulled up about Fort Hood, and we still have Good News Friday. Let's go ahead. All right. Let's read this one. This one was interesting to me. Let's see. This is an article, and I actually got this from my little news notifications, but this is from a webpage called Task and Purpose. I don't know. I ain't watching a press conference. I'm just going to read the article. I'm not going to be quiet anymore. A senior NCO at Fort Hood is taking brutal allegations of toxic leadership public. Amid relentless messaging from senior Army leadership that the service is prioritizing people above all else, a Fort Hood non-commissioned officer says he and his soldiers are living in a starkly different reality. Sergeant First Class Corey Wardren, however you say that, Weirdren, who is currently serving with the 1st Cavalry Division at Fort Hood, posted 2 videos on social media site TikTok last week in which he made allegations of broken leadership that he has observed over the past year. Those allegations include retaliation against Rittenden for visiting a behavioral health service, allowing a warrant officer to remain in their formation. What the crap? Allowing a warrant officer, where did it go? In their formation, virtually unpunished after Rittenden informed leaders that the warrant officer told another soldier to kill himself. Rittenden told Task and Purpose that he hadn't planned to take his allegations public, and he'd repeatedly tried to get all of these things handled internally. But after months of this concerns going ignored, Rittenden said he had reached a breaking point when one of his superiors made a snide comment about him when he didn't think he was listening. In both videos posted last week, Rittenden speaks calmly to the camera in the first, and he holds a lit cigarette. Who cares about all that? His battalion sergeant major made a comment on speakerphone. Unit leaders were babysitting Rittenden, not knowing he was in the room. When the sergeant major was told that Rittenden had heard him, he purportedly responded that he didn't give a damn. Let me see. I go behavioral health one time, and now I've got to be babysat. I wonder when, and you wonder why soldiers won't seek help. Wow. I would play the TikTok, but who knows if it's going to have music. So I'm not going to fall for that this time. In a follow-up video, Renton elaborated further that he was upset about what had happened the day prior because the same sergeant major who was on the phone originally introduced himself as someone who is all about the soldiers. That didn't seem to actually be in the case. Renton also mentioned in the video a warrant officer, sergeant major formation, that told a soldier that he should kill himself last year, and he was going to do his job. Let's see. In an interview with Task and Purpose, Renton laid out the plethora of issues he'd allegedly run into at various leaders at the platoon, company, battalion level in Fort Hood, claiming that he had been identified the problems of in-command climate surveys and raised the issues to leadership. Nothing was ever done. Renton emphasized that the problem he'd found didn't include anyone in his chain of command, but he'd exhausted all of his other options before he decided to make his problems public. I'm not going to be quiet anymore. They sit there and they tell you, we've got all other avenues in what you could take, Sergeant Renton. Well, I tried it. I used open door policies. I talked to the first sergeant commanders. I talked to battalion sergeant major. Don't tell me to trust the process when the process has failed me the whole time and my soldiers the whole time. So there's that. So they are supposed to hopefully still hold true with all of, like with Vanessa again. The one guy's out. The one guy that was the guy on the forefront, his name escapes me initially, but he's out. There's a new guy in command, and I pray that there's change for these soldiers. It's a lot. And there was another soldier, what was his name? He killed a 36-year-old woman in another state. I just read it. I was going to do a video, and I was like, but yeah, there is some massive issues at Fort Hood. And more than anything, you know, a lot of it is you can't speak up. You know, there's no safe place to turn. Oh God, I have like an hour video on all the Fort Hood crap, and I'm telling you, and that's just that's released. Imagine all the things that happen that they don't know about. We need to make sure that our soldiers are safe. Yeah, you're supposed to be tough and all this other shit, but telling somebody to go kill themselves, like nobody should ever tell anybody to kill themselves, for crying out loud. I mean, do y'all not know what these guys deal with and see? They go off, they come back, they're shook, they're different, they need help. There's nothing wrong with reaching out for help. Hey, it's Stacy. I don't see you down. Oh, there you are. But I mean, I just think it's incredibly sad. I just really do. And I think, you know, they should have the option, you know. They should have a better option to reach out, you know. There'd be a lot of lives saved if a lot of these people would have had better avenues to reach out into, you know, because it's like, you're in a vacuum. Oh, I'm going to report it, you know. Oh, I'm going to report something to you. You're going to tell everybody or tell me it's not real, and then I'm not safe, you know. Vanessa Guillen reported the abuse, and I mean, she was dead, like, within a month, within a week. I've seen so many of these damn cases. I can't keep the timelines up. I agree. There's something very crazy going on at Fort Hood, and it's sad here. It is sad. It is sad. What the hell is going on? You gotta, I mean, I have never heard of it this bad in any other military. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. There's a good old boy system in corporate America and the military. It's everywhere, you know. But it seems particularly egregious here, you know. Toxic environment at Fort Hood for these soldiers. Exactly. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't, thankfully, knock on wood, none of my kids want to go in the military, but I'd definitely be like, no, fuck Fort Hood. I don't want you going there, you know. But yeah, it's awful. It's just awful. And I seen this. It came across my little notifications on my phone, and I thought, well, we'll just look at it, you know. Speaking of toxic, where is Toxic? Okay. Toxic she's still dealing with the same. She had a death, a close friend, and they had a death. of a child. So an older child, but nonetheless, and she's been helping, being supportive, helping with the funeral arrangements and things like that. I added her and a couple other things to the prayer list, but that is where Toxic is at. I mentioned it Wednesday. She's still out dealing with stuff like that. In fact, I haven't talked to her today, but prayers for Toxic. Absolutely. Absolutely. While she's dealing with all that. So, do y'all want to see the Good News Friday? I'm coming with the heat, guys. I'm coming with it. Are you ready to laugh? Get your barrels out, baby. We're going to laugh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is hilarious. Let's see. Where did it go? Okay. Oh, my goodness. So, these guys, these are dogs dressed like senior citizens. I do not know how I find this shit, but it is too funny, guys. Get your barrels out. Shelter dresses pups as senior citizens to draw attention to their older dogs. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. It says, a Flagler Humane Society in Palm Coast, Florida came up with this creative way to showcase their senior shelter dogs in hopes that they will find their forever homes. They did a photo shoot where they were dressed up as older senior petisons. I'm sorry. That's great. Senior petisons. Oh my God. Dude, this shit is so funny. I almost teared up on that petisons. That was pretty hilarious. Okay. So this is Sharpie. He's 152 days at the shelter. Let's see. And he 1,332, 800 seconds. I don't know what that means. Let's see who we got now. This dog looks like a Ralph. I'm just going to throw that out there. Sexy beast nonetheless. Oh my goodness. So this is Bubbles. He's 21 pounds. He likes being playful and affectionate, dislikes the word kennel and why it is spelled like that. Oh, yeah, I thought I read it wrong, but yeah, it was supposed to say kennel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Who is this cool cat? Oh, wow. Oh, he's got them stunner shades on. Look, he's got the little I'm a soccer mom track shoes. Oh my goodness. This is Noke. Over 256 days at the shelter, voted best girl 36 weeks in a row. I'll let you say I ate your homework. Oh my God. Let's take another look at this cutie pie. Oh my goodness. All the other pups are going to be so jelly. Oh my dear. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Boy, he looks mad as hell. He looks like the librarian dog. Will you be quiet in here? Be quiet. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh, he's a straight killer. He can be the librarian too, reading a book. The complete dog book. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's like, this is a frustrated mom face. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at you, honey. Oh, you are something, little guy. Let's see. Oh, that was a girl. Oh, look. This is Malibu doggy right here. He's got his little poncho on. Oh my goodness. I almost said this is the Bill Cosby dog, but we're just not even going to insult the dog like this. What else we got? Oh. Guys, don't y'all just love this humane society they got in Florida? This is great shit right here. He said, what's up, girl? What's up? Hey, let me holla at you. Oh, dear. We got, oh, what's her name? from Hee Haw. Y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all older people. Minnie Pearl. That's who we got right here. Oh, goodness. Good grief. Okay, that's it, y'all. Let me get back to y'all. Wasn't that great? A little bit of Good News Friday. Oh, man. That's just some good shit. No, that dog can beat the shit out of me. I know some of them dogs look like they wasn't playing. Oh, my goodness. Good grief. Let's see. Let's see. I'm guessing PTSD not only triggered by war. Yeah, I know, man. It's so many things to be fucking triggered by. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, senior citizen discount at the PetSmart. That's right, Stacy. That's right. Oh my goodness. That dog looked like a professor I used to have. Guys, no shit. I used to have a teacher and he looked like Gargamel. I'm not even playing. Like his hair, everything was jacked up. Dude, that shit was funny. I love the pets. I'm going to go with the pets. I love the little pet stories. And the wig, I know. That shit was great. We do have another story that I totally forgot about. I'm sure y'all familiar with it. And my question everything mind says, you might want to look at that. Let's see. What does that say? Well, the potential owners will at least know that the dogs have good temperaments to be put through that. Exactly, Mama Bear. Exactly. My daughter and I have rescued 30 dogs since April. People just go out of town and dump them. Rescued sweet border collie last night. So happy. Oh, my God. We did, which, let's see. No, we only got 2 dogs now. And no, neither one of these are rescues. But all the other pets we've always had have been rescues. That's how I got the squirrel, was because he was just abandoned. I'm going to get another squirrel. I'm trying to kidnap a chipmunk right now. He's been coming to my front door. I don't think he's quite figured out the words to tell me he wants to be my pet, but he's working on it. So I have put a bunch of nuts close to my front door. So I'm just trying to catch him so we can have a little, one-on-one, because like I'll see him and I'm like, hey, my little, hey, sweet chipmunk. So we talk and then he just runs. He's warming up to me. So, but I hopefully you'll have a pet chipmunk before, the year's out, But he's trying to tell me. He just hasn't quite figured out English yet, but we're working on that. So, but I have a nice little pile of nuts right beside my door. So maybe like while I'm talking to him and warming him up, you can get him some little snackies or something, but yeah. Let's see. Hey, AP, welcome, baby. Hey, AP, please send me an email, because when we were talking about the Tree of Life painting, I don't know where the comment went, so I couldn't follow up on it. Please, please, please. And my email is in the description. Please shoot me an email, and we'll talk. I don't even know what you said about it. I know that I responded about I could do the pores, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't know what you responded. I don't know whatever you said. So please shoot me an email. My email's in the description box. Bob Ross had a squirrel, and my grandma had one that would come up for Oreo cookies. Oh, my God. Let me tell you something. Not only is Bob Ross amazing, but squirrels are amazing. And I love Bob Ross even more now. I did not know he had a pet squirrel. Let's see. Oh, that's where it is. I got to pull it back up. All right. We're going to talk about this other case. I'm sure y'all have heard about it. Like I said, my little spidey senses, I really do think it might be an accident. They're reporting that it was an accident. I don't think the police feel like it wasn't an accident. My only concern is the man says he reached for his wife and he thought it was her laying there, but it was the dog. Now, he could have just reached the blanket. I mean, I don't know. But nonetheless, this is absolutely tragic. Absolutely tragic. And, you got guns in the home. I get it, protecting yourself. But, if you got other people in the house, I don't know, man. God, I guess it can happen. Is that, we just have to be mindful. Florida man shoots pregnant wife dead after he mistakes her for an intruder. Let's see. A highly agitated man made a call to 911 in the early hours of the morning Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. According to NBC, when the officers arrived, the man was standing outside the home with the couple's other child, yelling for help. He told police that he had shot his wife by accident and his life is over. Wow. The wife was found inside the home suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. Holy shit. So we got her in the head. Wow. That's a good aim for it to be dark. A handgun with an attached light was turned on and found next to her, and another handgun was located on the dresser in the couple's bedroom, according to the report. An ambulance rushed his wife to the hospital, where she was pronounced dead. And this is their home. The sheriff's office told local station in Tequesta that his wife was 6 months pregnant and the doctors were able to save the baby. They were able to save the baby. The baby is in critical condition, but the baby survived. Thank God. Sheriff William Snyder said that the husband said he woke up in the middle of the night, thought he heard an intruder in the home, and grabbed his firearm to investigate. The man who said he didn't realize his wife had gotten up, saw a shape in the hallway and fired a shot. Snyder said there was no indication that the shooting was more than just a mistake, but it is still being treated as suspicious death. Though we do not have a good statement from him, we don't take anything at face value, and we continue. Though we do have a good statement from him, we don't take anything at face value. We'll continue investigating. Do all of the backgrounds. There is a lot of investigative steps that we'll take to make sure that he is telling the truth. So this is what the sheriff told the news reporters. Even though the couple has not been identified by the media, public records indicate that the property is owned by Rupp Marine LLC, a business that specializes in sport fishing and marine hardware. The owners are listed via public record and is believed to be husband may be Alex Rupp. Oh, so when I posted this, so I don't know, this may or may not be the truth, but they're a very good, credible website. They don't just post anything. So let's see. We have not chosen to identify the wife in the line with Marcy's Law, which protects and identifies the victim of the crime. Wow. Alex and his wife are believed to have been high school sweethearts, which is truly an accident or something more sinister. Was this truly an accident or something more sinister? Some terrible news coming out of front. This is just where they said that it was on their webpage. So let's see. What do y'all think, guys? How weird is that? It's very strange. Yeah, I know. Thank God the baby survived. Done. I will send you an email. The tree of life means the world to me because I lost my sister last year and I got a tattoo on it. So you are interested in me doing it. Good. I'm excited to do it. Shoot me the email. And if you want any like special colors from her, like what was her favorite color, I can do little accents. But it will look really nice. And it will look like a tree. I just can't, I did do this one. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's a cross. But I literally had to I didn't draw this. I traced it. God, I'm awful at drawing. I cannot draw anything. But I am okay with the acrylic pours. But it will definitely look like a tree. And I have done a lot of, I'll shoot you some email. I'll shoot you some pictures of some of the ones I've done. We'll be listening, driving again. Thank you, Lizard Tia. Let's see. Raccoons like to be fed. Oh, I know. Not only do they like to be fed, they like to be terrorists of your yard. Forget a raccoon. I would never have a raccoon. Never. They're evil. Evil. They're so evil. My stepmom. Oh, I thought it said my stepmom was a raccoon. I was like, well, you know, it happens. My stepmom had a raccoon and she loved Jesus Girls. Oh my goodness. Oscar Pistorius. I don't know. Oscar Pistorius. Why does that name sound familiar to me? I do not know. Oh my goodness. I just love you in the chat too, AP. I'm so glad I have good people in my community. Sounds like that guy can't remember his name. South American athlete. Oh, okay. Let's see. I think he murdered her. I hate to say that, but to me, I don't know. Was the gun under the pillow? Ryan thought dog was wife and got pumped. I did see I read another article where he said that he thought it was, you know, the wife. And then like the comments under, it might have been it had to be Facebook. But the comments was like, well, that was an awfully hairy wife he had. But, you know, if you just kind of feel, you know, but for some reason, I'm wanting to think that there was another child in the house. Y'all let me know in the comments, but wasn't there another child in the house also that wasn't in the same room? I could be wrong, but I could have swore that I read there was another child in the house that wasn't injured. Well, I mean, you can't just go shooting shit around, you know, but if you saw the figure, I don't know. I mean, oh God, it's awful. I'll be glad when they get more information out. It is awful, though. It's very awful. I can't imagine, you know. The one with no legs that killed my... Oh, yes! Holy shit, y'all. I forgot about that case. Oh, my God. Totally forgot about that case. Yeah, the guy with the little ding, ding, ding. Oh, God. That's just horrible. Y'all know where that comes from. It comes from Cat Williams. And he does this little skit. And he was talking about, you know, athletes. What did he say? He was like, oh, you think you got it bad? No, this is what I want to see. I want to see the guy with no legs win the race. Y'all know I'm talking about Cat Williams. He's like, little tink tink. That's what he... But that was what the guy was. He had the little weird things. Whatever. Those who saw that Cat Williams comedy special. But it was. I mean, that's what they called him. Ting ting. Because he made the little... Okay. Let's see. Oscar Pistorius. Yes. I do remember that now. I totally remember that now. What did they ever charge him? I mean, what was the sentence? I can't even remember. Oh my God, I love Cat Williams. I know. Tink tink. See, y'all do get what I'm talking about. He goes, oh, poor little tink tink. So fucked up. That's so fucked up. If y'all feel like I'm being a little bit, you know, I don't mean to cause harm or nothing. And if that was offensive, I'm fucking sorry. So sorry. But that was the funniest shit skit. I mean, you know, sometimes we gotta laugh as people. But yeah. Yeah, that was funny. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. But yeah, it took me forever. I was on it with the swishes. I thought I was doing big shit. I pulled it out the other day, though, and I thought, well, that ain't as bad as I remembered it looking. Nothing. Did they charge him? What? They didn't charge him? Murder in the second trial through Supreme High Court. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I couldn't remember, but I knew. I know exactly what y'all are talking about now. Ding, ding. Sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I didn't do anymore. Premeditated murder. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't have anything else up. Does anybody want to come up? Everything is so offensive. 2020 is breathing offensive. Oh, I know. Oh my God. If I just really let loose, oh God, I wouldn't have a channel. Not that I'm an awful, but I laugh. I laugh at the dumbest shit. I laugh at very offensive shit about everybody, everything. I love to laugh. It sounds like to me he murdered her because he wants life insurance money. I don't know. Maybe he had life insurance on her. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, a case like this, the cops are going to instantly walk into it with a little bit of, what? Really? So I feel like they're on it. All that model did was go pee. Yeah, I know. That was awful. Whatever happened to, what was that one? There was another one. What was that one high profile case like that? But they did charge him. Was it Natalie Holloway? Where the one guy, the Vandersleek, whatever his name was, he was charging hers, and then he killed another girl. Is that the one I'm thinking about? There's two of them. And then the parents started dating each other. Like the two parents. It was weird. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Both my devices are buffering. I'll be back resetting. Okay, hon. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know who else goes to pee? Roberts. Right. God, that's fucking awful. Yeah, she can't even go pee. It ain't safe. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. If you got kids, do y'all know if there was another kid in the house? Am I thinking that let me look it up. Why am I thinking there was another child in the house? Man, I swear I'm thinking that there was a child in the house. Let's see. Man shoots wife pregnant, thinking she was an intruder. Let's see. Officers are called. Well, let me just see. So y'all know what the hell I'm reading. Sorry, I didn't mean to not share. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see if it says it in here. Officers were called, thinking it was an intruder. More than a tragic mistake. Officers are called to the home in Stewart, about 40 miles northwest of Palm Beach, 1:30. When officers arrived, this man is standing outside with the couple's other child yelling for help. So there was another child. It doesn't say how old the child was. But I'm assuming the child wasn't in the same room. They didn't sleep in the same room with them. So, you know, where the hell was the child? Yes, there was a toddler. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, AP. Which I guess the toddler's, shadow would be small. I don't know, man. Oh, God, it's awful. You're back. It's working now, Roberta? Roberta? Oh, my God. Y'all want to hear? Maybe I shouldn't say. I don't know if it's offensive. Maybe it is. I don't know. This is just a whole little stupid joke. And y'all know I have a son named Robert. So we call him Roberto. But, what do you call, what is it? What are you saying? How does it go? I can't remember it. But it's something like, what do you call a Mexican with some kind of toe? And it's like Roberto. Roberto. Okay. I'm done for the comedy. I'll leave that to Cat Williams, actually. He's a lot better at it than I am. Let's see. Yeah, it was a toddler. I thought so. Yeah, y'all go hit them thumbs up. Please, 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 for the love of God. I've been getting hit with the little thumbs down, but that's okay. They don't know to just hit it twice. That's all. Myra had one sister. So it was one sister. Okay. Maureen, are you familiar with that case, or are you doing research? They said they had a 2-year-old in the home. So she was 2. God, that's not that old. Oh, God, that's so awful. What if it really, the sheriff seems to think it was just an accident. We're not taking it at face value. We're still investigating. But, their knee-jerk response was that it was an accident. I don't know. I wonder if that's a bad area of Florida. Maybe he was under stress. Yeah. I don't know. It was Natalie Holloway's mother and John Benet Ramsey's father, Dave. Okay. Thank you, Alyssa. I was like, I don't know. That is weird, though. What do y'all? Oh, well, no, it ain't. What do y'all think about the John Benet? Let me tell you what I feel like. I feel like the brother had something to do with it. I think the parents always covered for the brother. I've always thought that. What do y'all think about the John Benet? That's always been my guess. That kid, what's the boy's name? Hunter. He's off. He's throwed off. He was on Dr. Phil a few years back. I followed it. If you really, Maureen, well, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think of them not contacting the sheriffs and letting them know their forwarding address? Maureen, about Myra. Let's see, Leave It to Beber. Do you remember on The Water Boy when Adam Sandler says a bit about Helen and says, "Who's Helen, Mom?" And Nathan does that me all the time. I hate my name. Let me see. I know Water Boy. I'm trying to think of that one particular one. That one particular thing. What was we was watching Last Man Standing. It's an old it's got Bruce Willis in it. And we was watching it and I said, "Oh shit, look, that's Big Boobs McGee." And hubby was like, "Who?" And I was like, "The girl from Big Daddy. That's Big Boobs McGee." But yeah, a very much younger her. She was in that movie. Strange. It should be tracked down. I know, Maureen. I know. Your son's name's Ryan. My brother-in-law's name's Ryan. He's the best brother-in-law in the entire history of brother-in-laws. Just throwing that out there. Totally good brother-in-law. Missed half the live, but I pulled over. Oh, what happened? It all jumped. But I pulled over in parking lot to watch. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, always be safe. Definitely be safe. Oh my God, rubber toe. I know. What is it called? What do you call a Mexican's toe? Rubber toe. That's what it's called. That's what it is. I couldn't remember. I also think the brother did it and the parents cover for him. Wacky Family indeed. Yes, I do. I've always thought that something happened. I'd never really thought the parents was involved, although I don't agree with the way that the mother was. I think their relationship was very unhealthy. JonBenet and her mother. I think it was very unhealthy. And kids that just grow up and think it's okay to be vain and just put all their eggs in a shallow, superficial basket. I hate it when parents do that. I just really do. I think it's very unfair to the kid. The mother ended up behind bars where'd they go? For violent probation of felony for a firearm violation. Maureen, are you talking about Myra? Welfare fraud. No, Myra's mother. No shit. That's it. I'm gonna. Erica Lewis is her name. That's it. I'm about to do a deep dive on this. Erica Lewis. Really, Eric? Shit, I almost called you Erica. Maureen. I'm going to. So I wonder when was that, Maureen? I feel like you're making fun of my No, I'm making fun of my own child, if that helps. I'm making fun of my own child, okay? I'm making fun of a 5-year-old. So no worries, Roberta. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That is crazy, Maureen. I'm gonna have to check into that. So she had the welfare fraud and a firearms violation. So I wonder about the dad. Do you happen to know the husband's name? I don't know the husband's name. 3 weeks after Myra went missing. That's fucking strange. Oh, we're going to do a deep dive on this one. I think that the family was something to do with JonBenet. Yeah. I feel like there's always some weird sexual abuse stuff going on in that family too. I agree. I do too. I think they were. Yeah. Y'all know something else too? Now, I'm not going to dive too deep into the rabbit hole, but y'all know JonBenet's father. He had, he was like CEO, vice president. He was something very much involved with Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin, they handle a bunch of our military stuff. I mean, they're very heavily funded in the wars. Lockheed Martin has been around forever. And JonBenet Ramsey's dad was way at the top with all of those people. We'll say people. I feel like today JonBenet would be the cutest. Yeah, she'd be fucking knockout. She would be so gorgeous. Nate's middle name is Hayes, so if he was aggravating me, I call him Hayes. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Roberta, we love you. Don't take, don't worry about that. It's fine. It's fine. We call our little baby Roberto Menendez. Neither one of those are his names, but we just think it's so funny. And he did that, hey, don't call me yet. But he loves walking around just like, poke the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear. That's his favorite game to play is poke the bear. I hate how the brother was smirk being interviewed. God, I can't stand anybody laughing when they're in severe trouble like that. Yeah. That's gonna be a strong pull for mine. If you're pulling my leg, Roberta. I tease. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna be wrapping it up. I may try to do a surprise stream over the weekend. Don't know yet. I am going to be starting to do some more nighttime streams. So, and check out John Bonet's last photo showing blank Maxwell behind. No way. Really? No fucking way, Alyssa. Check out Jean Bonet's last photo showing Jalopy Maxwell behind her. Alyssa, would you be a dear heart and email me that picture? That would be so super great if you don't mind. I don't know which exact last one Alyssa went and surprised me. They say that, God, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it on here. Oh, my goodness, but it's awful. Really? John Bonet and Jalopy Maxwell? Oh my gosh, I'm just ready for the bunker in a bath. That's what I'm ready for. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm going to close it up here. This has been a great stream. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, I'd call her Jalopy because YouTube doesn't like that name. And they want to, look at your content like this, all up in your business, You can't say certain words, but everybody, please check out Ike Mel's page or channel tonight. He's going to be doing an update on Marisela Botello, and the links are in the description. Please check it out, and y'all have a good one. And maybe I'll see y'all this weekend, but I'll definitely see y'all Monday. Bye. Y'all have a great weekend.